And I think we are live. So, hey everyone, I'm Kiwami. I'm a 28xx speedrunner, or well, I don't actually know how to spell the name of this game. Really, people usually ask me how do I even spell this, and I usually spell like 2000x, and I think the double X is stand for like an no year, just like in Mega Man games, where the year is like 20xx. Uh, who knows, really? And I will be starting very shortly. And basically, 20xx is a procedural generated Mega Man game, aka and roguelike Mega Man. And I will be playing the Reverent mode, which it's basically a mode where you get 2 lives instead of the permadeath experience of the game. For a marathon, it's really safe to run this category. If I would run the normal mode, I would like die in a marathon, who knows. And the time will be starting as soon as I choose the Reverent difficulty. So, let's do the countdown, like 5, whoops, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And right off the bat, I'm going to try to manipulate the first weapon I get, and well, it looks like I didn't need to reset to get this one. And basically, every time I start a run, I get a random weapon drop in the start, and there's like 2 weapons that are the strongest on the speedrun, so I will try to manipulate them, but well, I guess we can call this a marathon luck. And as you can see, this game is heavily inspired by Mega Man. You jump and dash a lot because that's the fastest way of moving. We have a lot of different enemies, and we will try to run past them, but with this weapon is a little bit hard to do. And here we have, yeah, that boss is a really good first boss. His weapon is way stronger in a speedrun because we can fly using it. And I'm going to show it in the next stage. So every time you kill a boss, you have 3 options. You can either get like his weapon, you can get money, or like a drop. Oops, looks like, yeah, you cannot out tap on this game or else it will just pause. So sorry, but we have plenty of weapons we can use. Some of them are really good in the speedrun, and some of them just don't work at all to speedrun. So, but I will be doing some safe strats just to make sure I won't screw things up in a run. And yeah, that speed bonus kinda like when you finish the stage in the stipulated time in the left corner, you can get a bonus, and since this is a speed run, we are going to get it every time. And yeah, that weapon is really weak to kill enemies because you can move at all when you hit it. So that's why I will always try to run past enemies in this game. Whoops. Yeah, that's probably the hardest stage in the game. And as you guys can notice, this game, every single stage is random. So, as you would expect from a roguelike game. And every time you beat a stage, you actually increases there's a difficulty number, and The max number you can get is 8. So if we face this stage as the last one, it'll be way harder. And I almost died there. Yeah, it's a really fun game to run actually. Every single run is different, so... Yeah, 2 HP, but don't worry, if I actually die, I won't be really losing things at all, like... We are playing the easy mode this time. So there's nothing that can go really wrong in this mode. Well, the only thing actually that Reverent mode do is to actually give you 2 bonus lives instead of 1. So you won't really be destroyed by the RNG factor in the game. And this is a very safe laboratory, and that's a good item, I guess. And basically those safe laboratories, they can give you items that give you a negative status and a positive one. And I think that all of them are bad for a speedrun, actually. That one is way less, because there are sets in this game, the armor sets, and if you complete a set, you can get a perk. And with that item, we just need two armor pieces to complete the set, so it's a very interesting item to have. And that boss is kinda easy with that weapon we are using. Since that axe has a huge hitbox. You can just do this and... well, that's it. But really, bosses in this game gets harder as you progress through the game, so... let's hope to get enough damage to actually deal with them without messing up. And when you actually run this game, like, you don't really have a go-to strat. Like, everything you do in the game really is a lot of improvises. You don't really you don't really have to like train the layouts at all, because everything is random, so you need to adapt your strats anyway. And those glory zones can give you an armor piece, and the armor piece it gave you is random, so let's hope we can get a good one. And double jump is really good in this game, because whenever you double jump, it actually stacks with your dashing momentum, so it's one of the best mobility items we can get. And we are in the boss right now, so let's see. We don't have any bonus ticket to use on the machine, so this boss can be a pain if you actually face it as a last boss in a game. This is probably the most bullet hell fight in the entire game. And oh my god. Yeah, as we could see, I could actually die. Hey, since we are doing on Reverent mode, dying isn't really a bad thing in the game. So I've grabbed another weapon from the boss, which is the flame shield, and it's like this weapon on the speedrun isn't really that good, but as a safe strat, I take it anyway. Gotta wait for the cycle here, just to make sure we will actually get through the stage. Oh. Yeah, this can go really bad right now, so... Yeah, this is probably the hardest stage in the game. And we got through. Okay. Gonna grab that. Get some health points here, just for safety. And that weapon deals a lot of damage, as you can see. And I gotta grab a attack string here. And we are very low on damage right now, so it would be hard to do something about it, because, well, damage drops are random, so usually I like to get like around 9 damage. But let's see if we can actually grab some damage upgrades throughout the run. Yeah, that stage was short, I guess. Let's see. And no damage upgrades here. That's bad. Yeah, we are dealing like yeah, I don't have damage at all. And we are like in the level 7, and this is around 70% of the game, really. We're almost at the final stages, and final stages are hard. Like, if you think that all the stages are hard, the final stage just can destroy your run pretty quickly. And yeah, we are having a very bad RNG in a run. I totally need some damage upgrades. Gotta do the squib here. Oops. Oh, that upgrade is great. basically the pink armor upgrade give us an ultra charge ability. So we deal a lot of damage. Yeah, as you would expect, the location that this boss actually spawns is random. But the game is kind enough to just show you where the boss will spawn, so that's a good thing about the last patch of the game. That's a very good item, since we actually had no energy at all. Yeah, no damage challenges can be quite hard sometimes. Yeah. It's just too hard to not take damage in this game. And as you can see, since this is the last stage before we actually face the final stages, this stage is really hard. So expect me to die to this boss. I wouldn't actually be impressed if this happens. And I guess I could have just taken a death there, so yep. This can happen. Yeah, I tried. Gotta grab this power up just for safety. And there we go. These are the 8 main stages of the game, and now we have 2 more stages left to run. And oh my god, those drops. And I would say that this stage is probably the most run killer in the game. Probably because of the huge amount of enemies you get. yeah, I'm doing real good so far. Oh my god. I shouldn't say that. And let's see, we have 10 damage, and that's not really good at the moment, but I would do my best to actually kill this guy. And as you can see, this stage is really long. Probably the longest stage in the game. And now we're at the end. I don't know if I will be able to do the sub-estimate in a run, so I'm sorry if I couldn't actually do it. And here we go, we have a lot of damage upgrades. And I think now we're good. And I didn't actually talk about the story of this game. But, well, no one cares. Guess I can just do this. I mean, story in a Mega Man-like game. I mean, I guess I will be able to do the estimate, maybe. I think we are on a pace to do around 23. Probably. There's an actual speedrun achievement in this game called the lightning something, I don't know. And it actually needs you to beat the game in around 27 minutes. And wrong button, by the way. And I will go really safe here. This stage is another run killer. Which is really funny because we already went to the first run killer of the game. And this stage can just destroy you. There's a lot of enemies. A lot of traps. Everything just to kill you. I mean, it's not a Mega Man inspired game if things don't try to kill you, right? Oh my god. Whoa. This is really bad. I swear, this never happened before. Let's see what we have here. And we have more damage upgrade, and let's boost some health. And I don't know if I will actually be able to kill this boss without dying. But this is the last boss of the game, so after that we are going into a huge chase sequence and we're done with the game. Yeah, and he literally quick kicks his life bar. Oh my god, what? And ideally we will kill him in like 4 cycles, I think. Oh my god. And gotta be a little bit careful here. Oh my... I don't really know what's happening. That should be the last cycle. Nice. And gotta save this guy here. And this is the final chase sequence. Pretty much like Mega Man X3, I guess. And time's coming up as soon as the results screen show up. So get ready on time. I will call it anyway, so don't worry about it. And time. And well, this is the end of the 20XX run, and I hope you guys actually enjoy the run as much as I do enjoy running this game. And I don't know, what time was it? Oh, 25, yeah, we didn't really went overestimate, I guess, so that's good. And in the in-game timer, we got around 24 and 6 and 52, because the in-game timer doesn't count loadings and stuff, so it's way competitive. So I think we have time to actually watch the final cutscene. And there we go. This is 20XX or 2000X, 20XX, and who knows how you actually pronounce this game, but yeah, I'm really glad to show this run to everyone. And even if I actually died during the run, I had some bad energy and stuff like that happen, I still was able to pull off the run, still able to show everyone what this game is about, so I'm really happy. And next up we have the Mighty Gunvolt Burst run, which I will be doing too, so you guys can just cut off, and I will probably be doing the setup for the next game since I need to set up my capture device. Thanks everyone.